Good morning and welcome to Wake Up Real Estate. We've had a little bit of a hiatus, but we're back today and tomorrow for live sessions. Then we're going to take a long weekend and we'll see where we go from there. What's up, Jim?
Hey, Jim. Jim's watching today.
Yeah, so we got some cool stuff to share today.
What's
we are
up,
going to
brother?
talk about and show a seller lead gen ad copy variation that seems to be working pretty well.
Is that mine or yours?
Yours.
Okay,
good.
good.
I thought that was clever. I loved it.
All right.
And it's getting a pretty low.
I thought you
cost
had one too.
Yeah. I shared that several times. You'll have to go back and find the archives of that. That continues to work really well for our guy Ed. So we're going to show seller lead ad copy variation that we're testing that seems to be working well. A VA home buyer campaign that we're going to be launching this week for a new co-marketing partner, a realtor in Texas, Killeen, Waco, Austin, even area, I think, is his service areas. So I'll show you what we're testing today, and then we'll have data and feedback next week on that. And then before the end of the show, I'll also take a minute to talk about the zero down conventional financing program that is available right now. We did an info session on that yesterday, which I'll let you know how you can check that out later as well. Before we get into all of that, however, we are starting something new on these live shows, very transparently and blatantly trying to get more of you engaging and hacking the algorithm so we can get more people watching these things. And we're willing to bribe you to do it. So Ryan, talk about the bribe. Or Brian, talk about the bribe. I don't know.
This may change from day to day, but here's the bribe. Comment down below.
It's so poetic that Ryan froze exactly as he was making the bribe. Are you back yet, Ryan? Or maybe it's me that's freezing. All right. So while we're waiting for Ryan to come back, here's how you can enter to win a $20 Starbucks gift card thanks to or care of thanks.io. Comment below and put a link to your real estate website. So comment below with a link to your real estate website. Then two other things that we ask. Comment below with your real estate website. Make sure you like this video and make sure that you have the notification bell turned on. So you comment below with your real estate website, like the video, and make sure that you've smashed the bell for notifications moving forward. This is going to be something that we're going to do on a regular basis, and we will announce the winner tomorrow. So you have 24 hours from the time of this live show to announce the winner. Ryan, that could not have been any more perfect. Literally, as you were about to tell people how to enter to win the $20 Starbucks gift card, you froze completely.
My internet, I didn't even catch the pattern, but it's gone down around this time every day this week. So I don't know what's going on here in Florida. Sorry about that. It goes down and right back.
You'll be back permanently in PA real soon, right?
Yeah, exactly. So Josh probably told you $20 Starbucks gift card.
Yep.
Drop it down below. Did you tell them to make sure they click the notification bell?
I did repeatedly.
Okay. All right, let's continue.
Again, so the way we're going to do these is you have the window of time till our next live to enter. Okay. So you've got, we're going to be live tomorrow morning, same time, 10 a.m. Eastern. And we'll choose a winter. Man, I can't talk this morning. We'll choose a winner for the $20 Starbucks gift card. So comment below with your real estate website. Make sure you like the video and smash the bell. Ryan, do you want to show? Do you want to kick it off by showing what you're working on? We have a client that Ryan's been doing some work for here in PA, and I loved this concept.
It is performing really well. I don't have the iList stats, Josh. I'm waiting to get login to this from Brett and his team, but I'm excited about the landing page view number here. Do you see this? The 102. Yes. So
Yep.
to get somebody to click over on a seller lead offer on Facebook is usually a little more expensive than that, in my experience.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
So
also the landing page view doesn't that mean that I forget the definition of that in Facebook, but it's not like they won't count it if they click and then like click back, right? It means that it actually has to load, and I forget
yeah,
how they define it, but like it's a good link click, I guess is the long and the
yeah,
short of it.
yeah. You need to have your pixel installed on your site so Facebook can track that, and they know that the person sat there on the site at least for I
Right.
don't know what the time is. They count it as a view. I guess the innovation here, the ad copy reads as follows, and I know this might be small on your screen, guys. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger for you. Free interactive tool. See what a buyer might pay for your Chester County home today. Get 4 instantly generated valuation opinions and adjust based on the unique characteristics of your property. So what am I doing here, Josh? A lot of people watching this might be familiar with the tool I'm using.
Yep.
It's iList. And if
Yep.
if you're using iList and you go to a valuation page for any address, you can do these adjustments. And I think maybe the reason we're getting such good engagement and cost per click here is that I took a quick 15-second video of myself dragging the different adjustments. Can you kind of see that
Right.
moving there?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I mean, it creates curiosity and interest, I think.
yeah, it's like a stop the scroll kind of element, right? And they're scrolling, they're like seeing these things move around and it's stopping. So anyway, there's something you guys could roll with. I think with the replay of this video, I can actually give you guys that raw video file. You'll notice there's no address actually in that, Josh. It's just
Right. So
generic.
anybody could theoretically use that. Yep.
Yeah, anybody could use that video with your ads if you want to. So I need to get the numbers from Brett.
Yeah, you definitely need to. Absolutely.
Can I ask you, what has your experience been driving traffic direct to that iList page on digital for a seller lead offer? Is it at a high conversion rate or is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
we're getting it's definitely north of 10, and in some cases north of 20%. So 10 clicks, at least 1 to 2, sometimes 3 are at least entering their address.
yeah.
And once you have their address, you can use thanks.io to send direct mail follow-up. You can skip trace to find more contact information right in iList. There's lots of things that you can do with that minimal information.
And
If you missed last week, I had Joe on Thursday talking about some updates and upgrades and best practices for how we're using that. So you can check that out, and we'll probably link to that session in this for those that missed it or want a second look. Ryan, I'm sorry, I think I was cutting you off.
No, that's good. You did that session. I also did a full webinar on Monday about the whole iList thing. The idea of using thanks.io with iList to continually send this offer throughout the year using a staggered send. So I think, Josh, I put that in our Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/wake up real estate. I'm pretty sure I just posted that in there if you guys want to check that out as well.
And we'll, Mike, if you can make a note to add that to the description with this as well.
Yeah, actually, I didn't put it in there. I will put it in there. I put a FSBO expired card in there as well to fire hose you guys with different stuff. So
beautiful.
For my money, Josh, this is the best way to get listings, though, right now. I mean, to get homeowner opt-ins right now is this idea of like those 4 instant valuations because it's working no matter where we try it. So
No doubt. All right, so I want to quickly show now. We don't have data. I know that this offer works, but we don't have any data from this campaign yet, but I want to share it for those that might be interested and kind of follow along and maybe would at some point want something similar set up for them. So this is someone that was referred to us by Ed Kowalski. Ed is someone that I've shared over the last few weeks, the campaigns that we've got running for Ed. We have a top of funnel campaign. The niche offer that we're using is foreclosures and bank-owned REOs. That continues to work like crazy. And then we're using an iList home valuation offer as a retargeting campaign, which is generating him, more middle of funnel clientele. for Assad, what we're doing here is the top of funnel is we're going to do a VA home buyer offer, making the offer around the benefits, the exclusive benefits and rebates, etc., available for VA home buyers. Oh, it's not going to load for me here. Come on. So this is not the interesting thing here is this isn't a niche property list like we often talk about, right? Waterfront properties, new homes, downsizer friendly homes, like the foreclosure REO that we're running for Ed. It's not neither of those, and yet it still is a niche offer. So I can't get it any bigger on the screen here. It wants to freeze out when I'm doing that, but I'll read the copy here. And then if anyone would like to explore doing something like this in your market, you can schedule a time to chat with me. Attention, Killeen area veterans and active duty military. Did you know you have exclusive benefits that make buying or refinancing a home easier than ever? We have a misspelling there, Mike. We'll have to, I have to edit that. From significant incentives to special programs, you've earned these advantages. Don't miss out on the opportunity to make your home ownership dreams a reality with less hassle and more support. Click learn more below to see how. Okay, so this will likely go live before the weekend, and that means early next week we'll at least have some initial data and feedback. We're also going to retarget all of the folks that engage with that ad with a home value offer and maybe even another type of retargeting campaign as well. In fact, one of the retargeting campaigns we'll run is driving them directly to our longer form VA lead capture page, which is one of the many free resources at wakeup.realestate. If you don't have your free account there, go and create your free account there. And if you want to see, I think there are 2 VA geared lead capture pages that you can use in any way that you see fit. David, what is the offer for the VA home buying ad? Well, I read exactly what it is. The offer is to find out more information about their, what benefits and exclusive, rebates, et cetera, are available to them. So we can, as we get feedback, in other words, as we get, as we start spending some money and we get some feedback from the market, it may mean that we have to test a different image or media, maybe even a short video from, or similar to the one that Ryan showed that he's using, that interactive tool video. We might tweak the copy in there, et cetera, but we got to start somewhere. And so by this time next week, we'll have data to determine, do we need to test something else or just, rock and roll with what we got for now. Where did I get that info? What info, David? We built the ad. I don't know what you mean.
Probably the info you're offering.
Oh yeah, we compiled it together just based upon, readily available information. So hold on here. I'll also bring up here to show.
Josh, tomorrow we should do some stuff about offer construction. I'm reading Hormozy's $100 million leads. He's got like a couple of pages in there about lead magnet construction, and I think it speaks to this, like, because you and I will glance over what we're offering as if we get focused on the creative of the ad, giving away the thing, but really this is more important.
Yep. So if I can't get in, Ryan, I might need you to share. I was going to just bring up the lead capture pages. Yeah.
No problem. Let me get in there.
Locks me out, and then I can't get back in, and it.
Well, let's fix that. You're probably an admin. You probably need to log in through the main admin way. That's probably what's going on. Let me fix that.
And if any of you have a similar problem, just use the little chat widget bottom right. We'll we don't want to. We're not trying to lock you out or anything, but there are certain things that. Honestly, just transparently, some of the reason why you have to log in is the way Ryan has built some of the things. It merges in that data so that you can swipe and deploy, for example, lead capture pages that I was about to show here, right? It takes your login credentials so that when someone uses or expresses interest in one of these, you're emailed that information. So there are two specific VA lead capture pages. One, there's a video with 7 little known facts about your VA benefits. And then the one is just a straight, more like just long form submission, where it's just the form and just saying, hey, if you want,
are you taking the traffic here?
We are no. So we're doing lead ad, and then after the opt-in, we're sending them to the video one.
Gotcha.
I think we're sending them to the video one. If not, we'll need to switch it to the video one.
Yeah, that makes sense, because then you get a second step on a longer term submit.
Right. You're educating them about their benefits and what's available to them. So honestly, Brian, you put that together, did you not?
Oh, that video?
Yeah. Was that you or me? I don't even remember now.
I think I made it. Yeah.
Yeah. And so while I'm thinking of it, I'm gonna put Ryan on the spot here and ask him to
don't make me work. Don't make me work.
I'm gonna ask him to find those slides. So those of you that want to record your own version of this,
okay, I can do that.
Yeah, so we'll put that in the members area for y'all.
No problem.
You were showing something cool that Greg is.
I hope he doesn't mind. He's pretty chill, right? He doesn't mind me sharing.
Oh no, he's cool.
Yeah. All right. Greg created a report with ways veteran homeowners are using their homesteading equity, and this went out to a pretty big sample. So later this week we'll share the results. But just since you were talking about veterans, it's a pretty good report. There's already one scan, Josh, and it says that none of them have been delivered yet. So they're probably just hitting today.
Yeah, that's great. That's good.
The person scanned twice. So
how many did you send, or how many were sent?
600 or so, like almost.
Oh wow. Okay, so that's a good enough sample size that we'll have some statistically relevant.
It makes me nervous because I always feel bad and look bad when somebody spends that much. Which in direct mail terms, to spend 595 times 70 cents is not a lot of money at all, but it just feels like a lot, but
so we'll have more. We might have more information tomorrow, a little bit more, but we should have like a lot more information and data next week once they all hit. And there's been a weekend where people, sometimes they'll get something like this and they kind of put it on the counter or whatever for when they have some free time to check it out. So
Josh, the staggered send thing, when we think about sending a big sample like this, we buy a list of 600 homeowners. I'm getting more and more excited about the staggered send thing, because what that would allow you to do is to load this up and say, I just want everybody on my mailing list to get this card twice a year. And you can change the copy of this, but then it would only send like 4 or 5 a day. Yeah. And it kind of slow rolls you into seeing what the conversion might be. Kind of like your campaign. You get a scan here and there, but you're not sending a ton every week, right? It's just consistency.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
Anyway.
Totally.
On a tangent.
The staggered send is the topic that Ryan, we're going to include with the replay of this. That's a session he did earlier this week. The idea being you get a list, a geo farm, your past clients, whatever that list may be, and you staggered send to them 3, 4, 6 times per year, but it's spread out over the year. So it's not just like these
blasts.
You're not blasting out. It's just slowly dripping those out where the recipients are going to get whatever frequency you decide, 3 times a year, 4 times a year, 6 times a year, whatever it is. And they're going to keep seeing the same offer. And the one of the things, I wasn't on a ton of that session, but I was on some. One of the things that you said that really resonated with me, if you think about it, I mean, we don't get as much mail as we do, but the mail we do get, at least for me, it's like a lot of the same offers over and over and over. Yeah. Like that must
happen on one.
They're not just burning, right? They're not just lighting money on fire. It must be working. Otherwise, they wouldn't continue to send the same offers. It's the same offer over and over and over. Yeah. And one of our favorite people in this industry ever, Dean Jackson, he's been telling people for 20 years to send the same postcard every month.
Dean
Literally
sends me
the same.
Dean sends me the same exact email once or twice a month. I can almost recite it from memory. I'm doing a small mastermind group, 8 to 9 people in my Orlando office. Can you join? Every month. Must work. In fact, why don't we just do that? Why are we working so hard?
We probably should just do that.
Question for you guys. So, if we did a small mastermind in Central PA, would you come to Central PA? I don't know why you would, but would you come and hang out with Josh and I if we charged you a whole ton of money to hang out for a week like Dean does?
We did have people come in the past. All right. If you missed early on in the show, we are doing a giveaway every day on these live shows. Anytime we do a live show, we're gonna do a giveaway very blatantly to get more of you engaging and get more people watching these, so we can help more people, help more agents survive and thrive.
Josh, nobody has dropped their URL yet.
I know. So
you guys listening?
So the good news is right now there's very little competition for the $20 Starbucks gift card that the winner will get from thanks.io. And all you have to do to be eligible to win is comment below your real estate website. Make sure you hit the like button on this video and make sure you have the notification bell turned on so you don't miss future live.
I'm going to blame you because my internet had died, if you remember, and you did the call to action and nobody has edited.
That's true. I mean, literally, Ryan was about to let you know how to enter and he froze. So you have 24 hours to enter. We will choose a winner tomorrow morning on the live show. And we might have, it's going to be a long weekend. So I don't know. We might have maybe we'll do an even cooler bribe for tomorrow's show, but you'll have to tune in to find out. I don't know. If you haven't already done so, I would just check out the resources that we've referenced. A, wakeup.real estate, lead capture pages, scripts and templates, etc. B, we're going to get the recording of Ryan's session from Monday on the staggered sending of direct mail to get more listings. And lastly, check out and we'll link to the iList updates and upgrades show that I did last week with Joe Peterson. Listings are where it's at right now. And those are some great resources for you to get more of those opportunities coming your way. We will be back live again tomorrow. It is Wednesday, which means I'll be doing the Wednesday afternoon mastermind at 1 Eastern, wakeup.realestate/MM.
I thought you were going to say it's Wednesday. It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. Do you know Whip 'em Out Wednesday? Comment below if you know. All right.
No, please don't. Comment below your real estate website. Please like and smash the bell to be entered to win the $20.
Somebody's going to comment knows. It's a pretty big known thing.
All right. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you. Hopefully, I'll see some of you on the mastermind. If not, we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, and we'll announce the winner.
Thanks for watching, guys.